Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm sharing with you guys 4 quick and easy daily home habits that you can do around your home that definitely helps make a difference. So let's jump right in. So, one of my daily habits that I do is make my bed. I also teach my kids this. My little ones are still getting the hang of it, but I do teach them to make their beds as well. I feel like making your bed every day, my room could be a hot mess, but I feel like if my bed is made, it helps my room feel more put together. So that's one thing that I try to make sure that I'm doing at least every day. I promise you'll make a difference. And at least to me, climbing into already put together and made a bed at the end of the day helps me to just wind down for bed a little better. It helps me to relax better as well. So that's tip number 1 that I have for you guys. Going into number 2 is I like to do a daily vacuum around my home, mainly in main high traffic foot areas. So like my living room, kitchen, I'll do a good sweep and vacuum in there as well. Just making sure that I'm keeping up on that because, we have carpet throughout our homes, and a lot of times, carpet attracts a lot of like allergens, like dust, and if you have pets, pet hair and things. So I definitely like to do a daily vacuum every day. Just having kids, especially smaller children, there's bound to be some type of crumbs and things on the floor, and I cannot stand walking on the floor and feeling crumbs and things under my feet. So that's just something that I like to do to keep up on the floor maintenance every day. I don't mop every day, but I definitely would do a good sweep or vacuum. Tip number 3, guys, is that I like to do is in the kitchen. I always make sure to just run my dishwasher, I would say about twice a day. I like to run it after breakfast to prepare for, having clean dishes for lunch. And I also like to run my dishwasher at the end of the day before bed, so that way I can wake up to some clean dishes in the morning. I just love waking up to clean dishes in the morning, y'all. I feel like it helps make my day go so much more smoother when we have a busy morning and I have some clean dishes to just start off with. So I definitely make habit of that. I feel like having a dishwasher is such a luxury. Like, I just love having a dishwasher. I was raised old school, so I was raised to wash everything by hand, but y'all, having a dishwasher has definitely made me a little spoiled because especially with having kids, it just makes everyday life easier. So I definitely run my dishwasher about twice a day, like I said, after breakfast. And then once we're done with dinner, I'll go ahead and pop the rest of the dirty dishes in, and then that way I'm waking up to clean dishes. I also make sure to scrub down our sink really well at the end of the day before bed. The sink just collects a lot of bacteria, when you're leaving dirty dishes and all the things in there. So definitely make sure I'm doing that at the end of the day. Also, I go ahead and wipe down all of the countertop surfaces in the kitchen because they accumulate, y'all. I don't know what it is, but these countertops just accumulate so much just crumbs and things. So I make sure I'm wiping those down daily, as well as our table, because my kids be having the table looking a hot mess. Like, see right here, it's just so much crumbs and things that accumulate on countertops. So definitely make sure you're doing that at least every day as well. Lastly, in my kitchen, at the end of the day, I will go ahead and wipe down my stove top. I don't do a deep clean or anything like that, but I just make sure to keep this stove top wiped down at the end of each day, just because if I don't keep up with the maintenance of that, then I just feel like just the burners and things, it'll just be so much stuff just caked up on the burners, and I just can't stand looking at that, y'all. I just can't stand it. So I definitely try to make sure that I am keeping up with the stovetop maintenance at least every day, just so that way, I won't have a lot of buildup on the stove. Last but certainly not least, guys, if not the most important tip of the day, is I always make sure to do a load of laundry a day. This helps out tremendously, especially when you have kids and a large family. This helps out so much. Before, I didn't used to do this, but then when I started incorporating this into my laundry routine, it made such the difference. So my tip to you guys is to do 1 load of laundry a day, and go ahead and fold it as soon as it comes out of that dryer, baby. Go ahead and fold it. I promise you it will make all of the world of a difference in your daily routine. So yeah, guys, these are the 4 daily things that I do around my home that helps keep up my home maintenance and just overall help to make my daily routine a lot better. If you'd enjoyed these tips and have any of your own that you do around your home, be sure to comment down below. And that'll be all for today's video, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.